after the elections, when you're no longer president, what are your plans? What are you going to do to make sure that Georgia stays on the chosen path?
Well, not that I've deliberated too much about it. I know that Secretary General's term is also expiring, so he's also thinking what he will do one day after that. Maybe we'll sit all of us together and make up our mind together about it. That's just kidding. But in a way, yeah, I want to stay not just in politics, but to stay something I would like to focus on bringing up the standards of political awareness and education. That's something that really bothers me. I think one of the main reasons why some of the things come here is from the absence of basic knowledge and basic standards of what it means. And from that point of view, I would do my best to also be on this instructive educational value-based side of politics rather than just purely like current politics. And I don't know how to do it yet. But that's one of the things that I generally think that one of the main problems we have today, also in my country, is a lot of lack of education, absence of basic consensus of what the political values are. Not that this exists anywhere in the world, but at least some basics of it. So we would like to work on that one.
Dimitri Avaliani, Tabula, Mr. Secretary General, the members of ruling coalition are insisting that UNM, former ruling party, should cease to exist, and that this party should be sent to political oblivion. Political rhetoric is often linked to the arrest of former officials. What is your take on that in the context of the importance of political cohabitation?
I think I've been a politician for many, many years myself, and I think, honestly speaking, sometimes I have also expressed the wish that this or that party might disappear from Earth. But of course, in reality, it's for the voters to decide. This is actually the essence of being a mature democracy, that judicial processes and the courtrooms should not replace Parliament and should not replace the will of the people. It is for the people to decide which political parties should be represented in the Parliament. It's for the people to decide who should form government and who should be moved to opposition. So that's my answer to that. It's also about political culture. It's important to realize that true democracy is much more than just majority rule. A true democracy is also about respect for minorities, including political minorities, including the opposition. True democracy is also about dialogue and cohabitation.
You see, what did I tell you? That's kind of things I want to spread as a message all over and replicate. Okay. Okay. So we are.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.